Amazon has cut more than 16,000 positions in 2026. But if you are a CTO, VP of engineering, or hiring leader, the real story is not the layoff number. The real story is the talent that just entered the market. AWS engineers, cloud architects, data platform builders, DevOps specialists, and MLOps talent, who normally do not appear in the external candidate pool, are now available. And that window will not stay open for long. Most companies see the Amazon headline and think about consumer products: Alexa, Prime Video, studios, or corporate roles. But hiring leaders should be looking somewhere else. The biggest signal is in AWS professional services, technical account management, solutions architecture, infrastructure, and support. These are people who have worked inside production cloud environments at a scale most companies never see. They have solved real-world AWS problems under pressure across messy enterprise environments, multiple accounts, multi-region systems, and high-stakes incidents. That experience is difficult to teach and even harder to hire. The cuts did not happen in one announcement. They came in waves. In January, Alexa AI and devices saw reductions as Amazon shifted strategy from the classic voice assistant model toward Rufus and LLM native products. In February and March, AWS professional services and support saw targeted reductions, including technical account management, solutions architect support, and professional services delivery. In March, Prime Video and Amazon MGM Studios saw reductions tied to platform consolidation after the MGM integration. And across Q1, Amazon Pharmacy and corporate groups saw management and operations cuts as Amazon continued reducing organizational layers. So this was not simply financial distress. It was restructuring, product realignment, and operating model change. That distinction matters because many of these engineers were not cut for performance. They were caught in a strategic shift. Here is why this talent pool matters. An AWS professional services engineer or technical account manager is not just someone who passed a certification exam. These are people who have helped enterprise customers debug cross-account IAM issues, stabilize EKS clusters, automate infrastructure with Terraform and CDK, support Redshift and Kinesis pipelines, and respond to incidents in production. That kind of experience creates judgment. The 600th misconfigured S3 bucket teaches something the first one does not. The late-night multi-region outage review teaches something documentation cannot fully capture. For companies that have had open AWS architecture, cloud platform, SRE, DevOps, or data engineering roles sitting unfilled, this is the moment to pay attention. The talent is not all going to the same place. AWS solution architects and technical account managers are moving quickly into mid-market SaaS companies, AWS partner consulting firms, cloud-native software companies, and PE-backed portfolio companies that need infrastructure leadership. Alexa AI and LLM platform engineers are moving even faster into AI-native startups and enterprise software companies, building Copilot-style product features. Prime Video data and platform engineers are landing in streaming tech, fintech, and enterprise data engineering teams. Operations and program management talent is moving more slowly, often into logistics, supply chain tech, and technical product roles, but the AWS and AI engineering groups are moving fastest. In many cases, the best candidates are having serious conversations within weeks, not months. Hiring leaders also need to be realistic about compensation. Senior AWS, SRE, DevOps, and MLOps candidates coming out of Amazon know their market value. If your compensation band is still built around a pre-2021 cloud hiring market, you will likely lose. For the most competitive roles, especially MLOps and senior SRE, the gap between what mid-market companies want to pay and what candidates expect can be significant. That conversation needs to happen before the intake call, not after the finalist interview. The key number is 90 days. Senior engineering talent from a major layoff wave gets absorbed quickly. The strongest candidates usually do not stay active for long. They get referred, recruited, and moved into interview loops fast. If your company has open cloud, data, DevOps, or AI platform roles, waiting for the perfect internal approval process may cost you the candidate pool. Open conversations before the rec is fully approved. Calibrate compensation early, and lead with direct hire for senior candidates. Most of this group is not looking for short-term project work or contract to hire. They are looking for a stable landing after leaving one of the most operationally intense cloud environments in the world. The Amazon layoff story is not just about 16,000 cuts. For engineering leaders, it is about a rare concentration of AWS, cloud infrastructure, data, DevOps, and AI platform talent entering the market at the same time. The companies that move quickly will get access to people they usually cannot reach. The companies that wait may be reading about where those engineers landed. If you are hiring for cloud, infrastructure, data engineering, DevOps, SRE, or MLOps roles, now is the time to build the pipeline.